Wisdom Wednesdays, Wisdom Wednesdays, Wisdom Wednesdays, Wisdom Wednesdays.
KCC Youth, welcome back to another Wisdom Wednesday. My name's Martin. I'm just going to be sharing a little bit about what Liam was talking about on Friday, and that's the story of the Good Samaritan. And the main title for this week is Go Do Likewise, and I'll go into why that's the title later. So for those of you that don't know, the Good Samaritan's a parable or a story that Jesus tells to his disciples, and it basically focuses on a man that's on a journey, and he's confronted with robbers, and they beat him and they leave him on the ground, and they just leave him for dead pretty much. And it shows that a priest actually comes along. He sees the man, but he just continues on his own journey. He doesn't bother about the man. And the same thing happens for another man that comes by, sees him, but he just continues on his way as well. But then comes along a third man, and that's the hero of the story, the Good Samaritan. He sees the man, he stops his journey, he goes over, he tends to the man's wounds, he bandages him up, puts him on his donkey, and he takes him to a nearby inn and pays for it and everything. Not only that, he also offers to go the extra mile and pay for further costs and any expenses that need to be made in order for the man to come to full health and everything. So that's the story of the Good Samaritan, and I think it's really important because it's encouraging to Jesus' disciples being told it, but also to us, and how we should live our lives and prioritise things. And it's important because after Jesus tells him the story, he asks him a question, and he says, so what one of the three men had the greatest impact on the man? And they answer, obviously, the Good Samaritan, the man that showed him kindness. And Jesus then says the title of this week, which is Go Do Likewise. So go do likewise. That kind of works into our lives because it shows what we can do to help other people that that are in our lives, or it could be friends or people that we've just met for the first time, and what we can do to help them in their struggles. The first thing that happened was they saw the person, the Good Samaritan saw the man, and how we can see people's struggles, and that would be to first put our focus on other people instead of ourselves. A lot of the time we'll be blinded by whether it be pride or our own insecurities or whatever, and just focusing on how I can help other people. And once you do that, then you'll get on to stopping for people, and whether it be making sure they're okay or praying for them. And even if you can't help them straight up with their problem, praying goes a long way so they can actually like receive the support that they need. So it doesn't necessarily have to be from us, but the next part would be be close to them. Compassion's a massive part for this story. Showing people compassion, putting yourself in their shoes, which is always like a really important thing to do. How would we feel if we were in that situation? Once we understand that, we'll really be able to have an impact, the right impact in someone's life. But also to continue on the journey as well, our own journey, but also to walk alongside them, be consistent with staying in touch with them, comforting them when they need it the most, and again just praying for them and making sure that they're keeping well. And once we do that, we'll start to see it reflected on our own lives. And it's important not to do it to feel good about yourself, but know that you're actually doing it for them as well. So I think that's a massive thing, and hope you're encouraged by it this week. We've still got our Instagram lives, 7 o'clock Friday night, and straight after that we'll be on Zoom calls into our breakout rooms and talking with each other and everything. So it'd be really great to see you all there. Just stay safe, stay positive, and we'll hopefully see you all soon. See you.
It's Wisdom Wednesdays, Wisdom Wednesdays.